When you get a couple of guys going into the club and opening fire on the crowd because they got in a little dispute earlier, yeah, I don't see that as a gun problem. And I don't think anyone should see that as a gun problem. And I don't see how legislating against legal law-abiding citizens, infringing on their God-given right to bear arms, is justified at all in a situation where gang members are offing each other because of beefs, and now I can't defend myself with the best tool available. Grandma can't defend herself. You know, you get to a certain age. I got to tell you, many years ago, as a young man, you think you're like, yeah, I'll pop him in the head. I'll not shoot, but I'll punch someone. If someone squares off to fight, yeah, I'll give it a go. I might get my ass kicked, but I might win, whatever it is. You get a few rotations around the sun under your belt, and that option isn't available to you anymore. So you should just be a victim? Now you've just relegated yourself to a pile of victims because you're not physically able to duke it out with somebody 40 years your junior. Does that sound fair at all? Because a couple of guys go into a club and shoot it up for a beef because they were dissed in the club, have a problem with some people, and decide to just shoot anyone in front of them? Because of that, I have to learn how to knife fight? Well, I got to somehow be like Riff in West Side Story. I have to know how to wave a knife now because I'm not allowed to carry a gun. My granny, she's got to learn how to put a bandana in her mouth, have the other guy put the other end of the bandana in his mouth, hold it there while they try to stick each other with a blade. Is that how things go? Well, I don't think so. But that's what they do. They try to use these situations instead of concentrating on the actual problem. Let the police do their job. And I don't even know, this is another tangent, but I don't even know if the NYPD is cut out to do their job anymore. It's been so riddled with DEI and diversity that I think if they were given every latitude and resource to do their job, like the old school cops used to be able to do, stop and frisk, you tune someone up if they're out of line, you could smack someone in the face, an attention getter. I don't think they have that in them anymore. I see a lot of rotund Latinas. I see a lot of beta soy boys. I don't see cops. I don't see cops that you go, whew, thank God when they show up if you're in trouble. Oh, thank God, officer. I look and go, is that the cop? She was just working in the food truck. I swear I just saw her in a food truck 3 minutes ago. So I don't even know if it's even the rules of engagement that the cops adhere to these days. Give NYPD every latitude. Stop and frisk is back. Smacking a guy in the face. Dropping a gang member off in a rival gang member's neighborhood and going, yeah, have a nice trip home. You know, the wood shampoo with the old nightstick over the head. I don't think you could bring those back and have an NYPD that could utilize them. I just don't think they have it in them. It might be too far. Diversity, equity, and inclusion might have just gone a little too far and contaminated the NYPD to the point where they wouldn't know what to do with that type of freedom as police officers. It's not the old days, man. The old cops on the beat with the leather jackets, stirring it up, keeping everyone okay. How you doing, O'Flannery? I am doing fine today, don't you know? You kids move along there. All right. Or, something else, but it's kind of what I have the imagery in my mind. All right, people. I promise we'll take your calls. I swear. In moments. Be right back.